So next up, it's my pleasure to introduce Padma Subramanian, and she is the CEO of Fyrii.AI. And let me tell you a little bit about Padma first. She is an accomplished business leader with extensive technology industry experience, and she brings a multifunctional background across the global strategy, sales, business development, and product management. She has had proven success in setting business strategy and execution, and she is an entrepreneurial and customer-focused manager. So Padma, I'm going to give you access to join me on stage now, and welcome Padma to talk about your solution. Hi.
Hi, thank you so much, Reza. That was introduction, so thank you about that. Again, as Reza pointed out, I've worked in the corporate for about 20 years. And soon after that, I said, why not go out and use my expertise to help other companies through consulting? So I spent about 5 years now consulting with startups and enterprises on different things, including go-to-market strategy, expansions. I've helped a startup expand into the US and Europe market, helped another startup put together a disruptive innovation and pivot their business model. So along the way, what we realized was there was an inherent problem in which organizations weren't able to tap expertise outside their organizational boundaries in order to achieve that disruptive innovation and business growth. So we went about solving this particular problem. Fyrii is a platform that enables enterprises to engage with experts outside their organizational boundaries. It could be your customers, it could be your partners, it could be industry or cross-industry experts. And one of the key things that we did while building up the solution was to make sure that there was value drivers on both ends that make this successful for both the enterprises as well as the experts. So how do we do that? Experts achieve product innovation, extension, and market extension and business growth. But on the expert side, experts achieve brand identity through their work on the platform, so dynamic brand identity, and also achieve sustainable monetization throughout the platform. So that was one of the key things that we brought there. Sorry about that. So we build the Fyrii platform with 3 hubs: Sage Hub, DevX Hub, and Lightning Hub. Sage Hub is where enterprises collaborate with experts on a broad industry scope. DevX Hub is where they enable experts to develop APIs, integrations, product extensions, and product innovation. And the Lightning Hub is the market extension piece where they achieve business model innovation, and they can also do things like challenge-based innovation with these experts. This is really our DevX Hub, and in order to really showcase the power behind this, I wanted to start with a story. I worked for Microsoft at leading a sales team, and we worked with a furniture retailer. One of the key things that stand in my mind is that the furniture retailer came back and said, Azure is great, we want to move to Azure. For us to do that, we have a few business use cases and business applications, especially around the interior decoration and designer applications that we need to build. So in Microsoft, we worked with our partners. We tried to find a partner who understood that industry, the furniture space, in order to build this application. Now, fast forward, 5 years now. Probably less, but let's say 5 years. But what we have currently is, with the Fyrii platform, you can go out there and actually find experts who understand the space, who can build those applications, or who have already built some sample code and integrations, and enable them, monetize those applications, and bring them and sell them over to your customer. So the response to the customer increases. What does Microsoft get in return? Increased Azure usage, and the partner gets, a happy customer, and Azure usage increase and revenue growth as well. We also do challenge-based innovation. To give you an example, we worked with an AI-based, an AI that's focused on retailers, and they were working on an application where they wanted to change the clothing on the models in terms of the color. So they wanted to change the color on the of the clothing, and they wanted an automated AI-based application. With Fyrii, they can issue a challenge to the experts. One or a few of the experts come up with a prototype. You can review the prototype and go ahead and enable them to build out that solution. So we enabled this. And you can also use experts for ROI analysis, market extensions, contact an expert to help with product or vendor evaluation. So these are all various other possibilities. It is a massive space. We play in the open innovation ecosystem space, which has a TAM of about $21 billion. I won't go further into that. In terms of the offer, we do have multiple offers to our customers. We do have a few paying customers. One of the things I felt that we could do with Hitachi was explore a high-touch innovation engagement and also look at ways in which we could bring our partners. We have a few partners like Cache Innovation, Women in Tech is the other partner that we are planning to bring. And to your point, Sharon, there is a way in which we can collaborate and bring together a more cohesive partnership to you. So with that, thank you very much for this opportunity. Really appreciate this.